It's week 7 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs. Rocket on quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation. All right, we're just about set for football, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. He'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A throw complete to Scott. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good passes. Quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And the Broncos are going to be set up, 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. In motion now, it's Scott. A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion now, it's Scott. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2nd down and 8. In motion now, it's Scott. Got it into the hands of Mims.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Mims. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Scott, touchdown Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. coming away with 2 field goals. Those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Broncos 14, Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. The ball comes out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now a give on the ground. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chiefs offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad.
Already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completion. Ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Up the middle they go. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to...
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Turn coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Dulcich.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down, Broncos.
In motion now, it's Scott. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these third and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Back to the air one more time. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion and off.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance.